Those IMCs, regrettably, will have to remain in place until there's a fresh mandate for those councils, which will come via local government elections, which the administration is committed to convening as early as possible. You will be aware, it is no secret to you and to the Guyanese public, that our president himself, Mr. Granger, has staked his prestige and his credibility on the return of local democracy and the early convening of local government elections.
Minister of Communities Ronald Bulkan. Mr. Bulkan is overseeing 4 ministries: local government, regional development, housing and water. Bulkan said his current focus is to meet with the permanent secretaries to familiarize himself with the functions of the departments.
Because it is no secret to you, Andrew, you would have been following APNU's efforts in the 10th Parliament, where we were trying to force the then administration to respect our laws and constitutional provisions relating to local democracy. So the Guyanese public can expect that local government, subject to the readiness of GCOM, that those elections will be held sooner rather than later.
I spoke with GCOM Commissioner Vincent Alexander to determine whether GCOM is prepared for local government elections. Listen.
I think GCOM would be ready. Much of the work for local government elections was done because in 2014, I think, they said there would be elections, and then there were no elections, and so much of the work was done.
But he foresees some challenges which will involve more than 700 constituencies. This means that local government elections may have to be conducted over a period of time and not on one day.
Because each constituency will have to have its own ballot paper, given that there will be contestants by constituency in addition to the contestants by the various local authorities. So there's 65 of those. So one will be starting off with 65 ballot papers, but when you get down to the fact that each of those areas, their constituencies, you have to go deeper for ballot papers for each constituency.
The ballot papers will look similar to the general elections ballot papers in some regards. Persons will be voting for their constituencies or councillors and general and local authority. Mr. Alexander also advised that voter education for local government elections should begin now. Andrew Weeks, HGP Nightly News.